So hello and welcome to another YouTube Live. I am today talking about how to win friends and influence people. So this is a book I've actually read many times, and I'm reading it for the fourth or fifth time. It's an amazing book. It is common sense. I'm still getting my audio, hearing it twice, and as my girlfriend said, then don't have the audio in your ear. So I'm going to be holding my microphone again. Wirecast, I don't know why I can't just press plug and stream, but if you're listening to this, please fix the issue. Anyway, be of service is a important concept in this book, because as an entrepreneur, if you have a business, you're basically out there to serve. You're solving people's problems, which then is giving them a service. So if you're an entrepreneur or you want to be an entrepreneur, if you're wondering what to do as an entrepreneur, then ask yourself, what are the big problems that you see in the world today? And you can then go out there. And if you have talents that you can use to add value to other people with a problem, then ultimately that is something that you potentially can charge money for, or you can do it for free. Talking about this podcast and the two books that I've written behind here, ultimately they're written to help people with a certain type of problem, and they're willing to exchange their hard-earned cash for a solution to their problem. The reason also I'm doing these daily YouTube live videos is also, of course, to be of service again. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're a bit confused or don't know what to do, you're feeling frustrated, then hopefully this video is going to make you feel more uplifted and motivated to take the next steps in your business. Now, going back to how to win friends and influence people, it is a book of common sense, but common sense isn't that common. And it's basically a book that you could read again and again and again. It is one of my top 10 books in terms of life and business. I've sort of decided on 10 books that I'm going to read every single year, and this is one of them. I might be exchanging those books throughout the years, but at the moment, you can check out my podcast on Hardcore MBA to see what my top 10 favorite books are. But this is definitely one of them, and I keep on reading them and circulating them over time. And I know that through repetition, I will learn more and more about how to apply things in life. So this is my second YouTube Live. I'm still experimenting with it. I want to thank you for tuning in. So throughout the years, when I started out in business, I was very self-focused. I remember reading this book by Felix Dennis called How to Get Rich. And it was pretty much about how you can get rich, right? So how I can get something. The funny thing is, like, if you're very self-centered and very self-focused and you're not out there adding value to other people, then you're unlikely to be happy even though you make a lot of money. Happiness is found in contribution and giving service to others. Now, how can you be happy in your business? Well, we're all born with talents, right? So we all have certain talents. You can also learn and improve your talents, but you can also learn something you're not talented in, of course. But I believe the perfect match between happiness and business success is when you find that point where you're using your talents and you're honing your talents towards mastery, but you're also able to then contribute and add massive value to other people. So the fourth or fifth time I read How to Win Friends and Influence People, I had a big aha moment. So there's different types of aha moments. One type of aha moment is aha, I get something. Another level of aha is when you really it goes into your soul. So like when you feel it deep in your heart that, oh, this is why things haven't been happening in a certain way for me, then it's a good aha moment. So I had a big aha moment where I realized that even though I've been in business for 10 years, I was still quite focused on waking up and going, oh, what can I get out of this day? Rather than saying, how can I add massive value to other people? How can I be of service to other people? And it's also about, so a service can be many things, but a basic level is just waking up and treating other people well, making them feel important, using their names, smiling at them, complimenting them on something. And these are all things that you will read about in How to Win Friends and Influence People. But how often do we do it? How often do we get up and are slightly grumpy or self-centered about our needs, rather than saying to yourself that today I'm going to make every single person I meet feel special. So that means treating everyone in a nice way, complimenting them, using their name if you can, smiling at them, trying to be helpful. That is something that anyone can do at the most basic level to be of service to other people. So that's one of the things that I've decided on is every day wake up, and everyone I get in contact with, I'm going to try to improve their life a little bit just by being nice, just by being friendly. Maybe it's letting somebody cut in line, or let somebody drive out in traffic. And then it comes down to really saying, okay, what can you actually do in terms of service for people? That could be in your jobs. If you're in a job, treat your customers well, really listen to them, and try to find out what they are having a problem with, so that you can really help them get that solved. So everyone has talents. Are we using them to serve? Are we getting up and saying, if I really contribute to other people, I will be ultimately happier? And I believe so. I believe when we get up and we do things for other people, that we ultimately are happier, and then magical things happen. So that's my little message today, is be of service to others, use your talents to be of service, but at the most basic principle, just treat everyone you meet in a nice way. Try to be of service to them in some kind of way, and I believe magic will happen. Thank you for watching another YouTube Live with me. If you want to learn more about me, you can buy one of my books behind here, or you can listen to my Hardcore MBA podcast, where I've interviewed many thought leaders, and Navy SEAL commandos, lots of interesting people, Zen masters, etc. So you can find that at Hardcore MBA and also on this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I wish you an amazing day.